Connecting minds, creating the future. Those are the minds who built Dubai and built UAE from all over the world. It will be more inclusion, more engagement of people from different parts of the world. We create the future of our next generation. We put solutions for the next challenges, for the next era. And Dubai, as Sheikh Mohammed promised the world, we will have an astonishing expo that it will be jotted in the history of mankind, and everybody will remember that. Expo will bring countless benefits to the trading community in Dubai and UAE, and will further reinforce the position of Dubai in the world map. Expo, as you all know, will add lots to Dubai, and it will add at least 1.5% per year to Dubai's GDP from now until 2020, leading to an annual growth of 5.5% according to the Institute of International Finance, IIF. Expo 2020 is going to be a strong catalyst for growth in all levels over the coming years. And not only for UAE, for the entire region, especially for the business and the sector that you guys are in. So stay in this sector. It is the real business. As Mr. Al-Muallim stated in his speech, today UAE ranks #1 in the region and #4 in the world in trading across borders, according to the World Bank Doing Business report. We are working jointly as Dubai Trade and with our stakeholders and with the industry to reach #1, and that is a goal that we will never stop from pursuing. The same report also, the Doing Business report of the World Bank, states that the procedures in UAE match or even surpass those in high-income member economies of OECD, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. Ladies and gentlemen, Dubai and UAE as a nation, their leadership believe that efficient movement of goods is vital for a growing economy. Thus, mega infrastructure projects costing trillions of dollars are planned in Dubai and the entire UAE. Mr. Al-Muallim touched upon the capacity expansion of Jebel Ali port. Similarly, on the air cargo side, we saw the completion of phase 1 of Al Maktoum International Airport in 2013, with the airport being fully operational with a current capacity to handle 600,000 tons per annum and final cargo capacity of 12 million tons per annum. Its location in the vicinity of Jebel Ali port and the free zone will make sea-air connectivity achievable in just few hours. To boost the internal road infrastructure, RTA recently awarded a contract to start work on the new 164 million dirhams corridor for trucks in Dubai between Emirates Road and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. These corridors, ladies and gentlemen, will also allow goods to be ferried around by trucks more easily within Dubai and will directly impact the truck movements in and around Jebel Ali and Free Zone. In line with the direction set by Dubai's leadership, Dubai Trade has always been committed to boost the UAE's status on global hub, to the UAE's status as a global hub for trade and strengthen Dubai's position as the main gateway for international trade by providing the soft infrastructure for trade and logistics. We in Dubai Trade had a busy year in 2013, not only playing our supporting role in all of the strategic initiatives and policies, but also delivering our promises to the trading community. In 2013, Dubai Trade registered a robust growth of more than 20% in most of our key indicators, including the number of registered companies, which exceeded 90,000 registered companies, and the number of online transactions surpassing 16.8 million transactions. Dubai Trade, along with the stakeholders, DP World, Dubai Customs, JAVZA, the DMCC, launched more than 40 new e-services in Dubai Trade Portal and revamped many old e-services to streamline and automate the associated business processes for one purpose, providing improved functionality and enhanced customer experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Dubai Trade launched its mobile platform in September to provide its desktop services through smartphones and mobile devices. This initiative was in line with the announcement made by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum to make the government services toward smart government, offering existing and new Dubai Trade services through mobile platform. This will enable us to serve you better, round the clock, on the move, and support our stakeholders in their journey to render all their e-services through mobile channels. In September, we also launched the Message Center, our new communication channel on Dubai Trade Portal. This Message Center was built based on the feedbacks from our customers, who highlighted the need for a two-way private communication channel with Dubai Trade. Customers now receive all their notification, circular, promotion, and announcement from Dubai Trade directly into their personal inbox of the portal. Through our flagship vocational training program, Certified Trade and Logistics Professional Program, CTLP, we graduated more than 700 CTLP certified professionals. We also pleased to have endorsed the CTLP with the recognition of Dubai's Knowledge and Human Development Authority, KHDA, to complement its original accreditation by the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transportation, CILT. In our endeavors to continuously improve the course, we launched a new advanced level of CTLP in 2013. Level 3 of CTLP is an upgraded version of CTLP Level 2, where we have added in-depth knowledge modules for air freight, land transportation, and supply chain. To further ratify our success and recognition that CTLP training courses have received from the industry, we were proud to win the Supply Chain Transportation Award 2013 SCATA in the Training and Education Provider of the Year category. We also recently completed the first phase of our trade integration platform. This platform have provided Dubai Trade the capability to swiftly integrate with external partners having different IT standards and platforms and systems. Through these platforms, we have already added more than 18 shipping lines on our vessel schedule service. This service, the vessel schedule service, lets the traders, the exporters, the forwarders to search and compare sailing schedules across 18 major shipping lines leaving the port of Jebel Ali. We look at 2014 as a year where we continue to focus on delivering customer-centric value-add services. I am glad to announce the launch of Trade Shield, Dubai Trade's cargo insurance product. Trade Shield is a new robust service for Dubai Trade that enables customers to request, compare quotes, and purchase insurance policy online from multiple insurance providers. The first soft launch we are doing in association with the industry insurance pioneering, insurance state-of-the-art technology solution, ADNIC, where they have proved that they have the readiest people to jump in and provide the sophisticated solution of integration with us. This service is a step forward for Dubai Trade in its vision to become the one-stop shop and the single window for trade facilitation. In the coming few weeks, you will be able also to access the facelifted Dubai Trade homepage with more user-friendly, more accessibility, more ease of use, more intuitive way, and we design it to cater for your daily need. Dubai Trade, ladies and gentlemen, become an indispensable tool nowadays. Every day, your people, your users, they come to the office and they log into Dubai Trade as their hub to clear order cargo. As the Dubai Trade CEO, I gave you my word that we will continuously strive for your satisfaction, making trade simpler, easier, and cost-effective, as well as honor Dubai Trade's principle, where trade never sleeps. I would like to recognize the efforts of my team, all the people in Dubai Trade team, who work relentlessly to ensure giving you unparalleled support. I would like to thank Dubai Trade Chairman, His Excellency Jamal Majid bin Thaniya, who could not attend tonight's event due to his business trip, and my fellow board members, all of you, customers and partners, for being the real support and pillars of Dubai Trade. 2014 has started, and the vibrancy that Dubai has witnessed in the couple of months left, it will give you an incentive that the future is bright and you look forward with ambition and positivity. I wish you all successful, prosperous business, and enjoy the rest of your night, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Mahmoud Al-Bastaki, for a wonderful speech. And if I am allowed to be granted a minute to improvise, to comment about what was just said, I mean, I cannot talk about e-services. Everyone around here knows the importance about the e-services excellence award. And like a beam of light, you've covered every angle, so there is no shadow to try and talk about. But if I can say one thing with passion, I can say this, something that inspired me in what we saw here on the screen. At the time we were all youngsters, as young boys or young girls, the one thing we would always do as youngsters is climb a tree, never afraid to look down. We were creative. We had ideas. We grew up. We are still the same artists. We are still the same creative youngsters. What happened? Doubt. Doubt was added to the formula. Now, whether I had doubt or not, watching that video saying, "It will be Dubai, it will be Dubai," made sure that I don't have doubt and that I don't want to have doubt ever in the rest of my life. So thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to. And now, ladies and gentlemen, remember when we began in this wonderful night, we promised you that there won't be a single dull moment. Now, we need you to be more active. We're not just going to ask you that. We told you that one promising thing that will happen tonight is the raffle draw. There is another thing going on. This is something I'd like to call, actually everyone calls, stand-up comedy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, a life without success is not worth living. A life without laughter is not that happy. And so, to make laughter for tonight, welcome with me our local stand-up comedian for tonight, Ali Al-Sayed.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you guys hear me in the back? No? I'll try that again. Can you guys hear me in the back? All right. How you guys doing so far? That bad, huh? Let's give it a big round of applause for Yusuf Saeed, our MC. He's amazing. He has an amazing voice, doesn't he? Like, I want to hang out with this guy like 24/7. Like, I want to take him to a party, you know what I mean? And see what he has to say about it. Like, oh, the music here is so enchanting. And I love how it really changed everybody's mood, and it's wonderful. It's going to be, everything he says is going to be amazing. Although when I first walked in, I was afar. I thought he was dubbed, you know, one of those things that you see on BBC, right? He's standing there, he's like, Allah, We are all happy to be hosting the Dubai Expo 2020 in Dubai. That's exactly what I saw when I walked in. My name is Ali Said, by the way. I'm a comedian from Dubai. I'm happy to be back here. Thank you, Dubai Trade, for hosting me. I was a little surprised they didn't host this event online, by the way. Can you imagine? RSVP, you have to call the call center, and they'll answer you like, no, sir, sorry, you have to attend this event online. We will Skype you. Within 24 hours, we'll email you the award. You've all experienced that. It's wonderful. I love the service. I am a user myself. I've been traveling a lot. I just flew in from Qatar. Has anybody here flown to Qatar by round of applause? Somebody here flown to Qatar? Just one person? Two? Okay, it'll take time, but we'll get there. It's a ridiculously short flight, isn't it? Flying to Qatar. It took me longer to walk through Dubai International Airport than it took us to fly to Qatar. Now, I'm blessed that I get to travel a lot doing stand-up comedy, and I've gotten accustomed to certain things when it comes to travel, right? So when you board a flight, you get to a certain altitude, and the captain gets on the intercom and makes some announcements like the altitude we're at or the temperature outside. It doesn't really matter to me as a passenger, but I've gotten used to it. I've gotten accustomed to it. Right? So we boarded the flight to Qatar. It took us 10 minutes to get up to the altitude we're supposed to get to. And the captain gets on the intercom and says, cabin crew, prepare for landing. Landing? We just got here. But they're a good airline, right? They want to feed you. So this South Asian guy came up to me and said, sir, would you like chicken or veggie? I said, buddy, yours is so tight, I already have a veggie. He said, all right, chicken it is. Now, I've gotten accustomed to the tray with the appetizer, the main course, and the dessert, right? So this guy comes in 30 seconds later, and he goes, sir, open your mouth. I was like, what? He said, come on quickly, I have 30 rows to go, there's no time. So we get there, we land in Qatar. For those of you who know, who've been to Qatar, you know that when you land in Qatar, you pretty much land in Qatar. Like, you see the main road with the cars. I saw a white Land Cruiser with two Qataris in it. And I think the conversation in the car was like this. Abud. Look, aeroplane. Let us race it. They actually won. That's what was sad. So we landed, and they put you in a bus to drive to the terminal. That bus was longer than the flight. I could have sworn we drove through Riyadh and Basra to get to the terminal. So we get there, I checked in. So I called up a friend of mine who's Qatari, and we're close friends. So I said, hey, I'm in Qatar for a week. Let's hang out. Let's do something. Ali, why you didn't tell me you're coming to Qatar? I said, well, it was a last minute thing, but where are you staying? I said, well, they put me up at a hotel. Ali, what is this? You can't stay with me. I have an extra room. I have a very big house. I said, no, thanks. They put me up at a hotel. He said, Ali, it's very convenient. I stay right next to the airport. I said, Habibi, this is Doha. Everybody lives right next to the airport. Come on. So so we finally met up. He picked me up, and he was a little angry. I said, you people in Dubai are always showing off. Wallah, you're always showing off. I said, what have the tallest this, the largest that, the biggest this, the tallest that. One day Doha will become as good as Dubai. I said, we're rooting for you. We're brothers. Whenever you have the World Cup happening, Doha's going to be great. He said, no. Now I will take you to some place Dubai cannot even dream about. I said, wow, where are we going? He said, I will take you to Doha city center. At this point, I felt bad to tell him that we have one in Ras Al Khaimah, So I'm happy to be back in Dubai. I'm happy to see a lot of Emiratis here. Round of applause for Emiratis. Come on. Yes. I'm going to do the local test. I do this at every show. Wahda. Okay, 4 أيام 2 بدو. I know what I'm working. واحد شرجاوي أنا شفت. It works. No, people ask me all the time, how come we don't see many Emiratis in Dubai? I said, well, I had a very statistical and sophisticated answer. We have a lot of demographic, yada, yada, numbers and all that. And I thought I was right until I went to Bangkok, Thailand last year. That's where all the Emiratis are, in case you're wondering. I was there 10 minutes. I start running into people. I'm like, hey, I know you. We grew up together. Dad, what are you doing in Bangkok, Dad? Is that your new secretary? Oh, she doesn't speak English. Swadika. Round of applause, though. Who's been to Thailand? By round of applause. See, none of the Emiratis will clap now. They don't want to admit it. They're like, no, no, no. I don't go. I love Thailand. It's a wonderful place. I like Thai people because they remind me of Arabs. Whatever's in their heart, they're gonna say it and they're gonna do it. Like I was walking around the market and they had those little kiosks with T-shirts. So I stopped to look at one of them, and this 4-foot-tall Thai woman comes and hit me on the head. She goes, whoosh, "This one not for you. You are fat boy." I got offended. I'm like, so I started walking away. I said, no, come back, fat boy. I have your size. So I'm still walking, and she's still yelling, "Fat boy, come back, stupid, fat boy." Sounds like my mom. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's a lot of stereotypes. Especially when you wear the kendora for locals, there's a lot of stereotypes. The other day, I went to the bank, right, and I was waiting to see the teller, and the branch manager came running to me. He said, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "I'm fine. Why do you ask me?" He said, "You are standing in line." I've never seen one before. Really confused him there. Arabs, all Arabs, by round of applause, make some noise, do something. Arabs, any Arabs here? 4 Arabs. I'll take that. When did we decide not to speak to each other in Arabic? Especially the ones with bad English. You know what I'm talking? Like the other day, I was lost, right? I wanted to get directions. I asked an Emirati guy in Arabic. I asked him in Arabic for directions, but for some reason, he wanted to tell